In the series. In my last video, we were actually talking about how to create a color picker, and that's an app where that you are able to use to generate colors by mixing your red, green and blue. And this is where we got to in that particular video. First thing I was able to do there was to create this UI component, and then to be able to drag and connect it to which is like the code area, right? So this actually maps exactly to the arts IB outlets, you know, this property line. That's exactly what we did in that video, in the last video. So what I'm going to be focusing on right now is being able to make changes in this UI component, and those changes will typically happen here in this function called view did load. Now, one thing to understand about view did load is, first of all, it's a subclass, some kind of subclass. It's a function, some kind of subclass under the larger class. This is the superclass. This is a class, superclass, UI viewer view controller. This is your superclass here. So it starts here. If you just look at the cursor as I click it, you see where it ends. So all of this is inside this superclass, and this is a subclass. So usually what happens when you load the app is that view did load, which is the subclass of this larger subclass, it's usually called when the superclass has loaded its view hierarchy into memory. So if you want to make any form of customization of the properties in the superclass, you can actually do it here, and that's why you have the override function. So, and that's why it's literally an initialization space where you can introduce different you can customize certain properties of things that are already in the superclass. So the changes we are going to make right now is literally to just change, for this UI component, to change the color from white, you know, which is what it was, you know, it was originally, to black. And to do that, I'm just going to type color view, and then it shows that up, and I would say color view dots background color, and the background color is actually what you use to make the changes of the background color. And I'll say equals to dots black, and it depends on if I want to make it dot blue, I go for dot blue. If I want to make it dot red, I go for dot red, you know, whatever it is. But right now we want to go for dot black, you know, and I click my tab, you know, and that's it here. So I can literally run, property is assessed. Okay, I can literally run this code right now, and we change, yeah, waiting for it to run. Okay, yeah, we've changed this to white. So that's how this works. So we're going to keep making these videos as we build up in developing the app. So stay tuned. And again, most of the content you see here were literally adopted as part of a Swift Explorations class, and some of this information is from the Swift Exploration course book. All right, talk to you later. Thank you, and I appreciate you watching the video.